Boots and Heels.
I'm Boots.
And I'm Heels. Gosh, I hope everybody had a great Christmas.
I do too.
I really do. I'm wishing the very best on everyone. I'm hoping.
It's indeed the most wonderful time of the year.
Yes, well, it's supposed to be.
Absolutely.
Well, for some it wasn't, I have to say.
For some it wasn't.
Yeah.
For some that are still held as political prisoners.
That's true.
In Washington, D.C., it was not a good Christmas at all.
No, we're coming up on the anniversary of January 6ers, and what happened at the Capitol.
What happened, or actually, or what didn't happen, or a lot of what.
Well, there's a lot of in between there, for sure.
Absolutely.
But, some are where they need to be, and some are not.
Some are where they need to be, and some are not.
So a little touch on that for a second. It's kind of throwing the baby out with the bathwater.
Absolutely.
I mean, you know our take on that. We've gone over this several times. But anyway, I hope they made the best of whatever they could in there.
Absolutely.
And my heart was kind of with them. I certainly thought about them on Christmas Day, and I thought, wow, talk about injustices.
Yeah,
those are really injustices.
Definitely a misuse of justice, and actually, it's not justice.
And power.
Justice. It's a misuse of the justice system in a power grab.
Yeah, for sure. But anyway, we just kind of wanted to say, Happy New Year to them. I hope that 2022 holds a whole different situation coming up. I do know that the House is moving forward with the bill, the infrastructure bill, as well as the reconciliation bill. I know we've talked a lot about that. And I have to go with Manchin on this one. He's still digging his heels in, and he's saying no to the reconciliation bill and what it contains. And it contains a lot of stuff. I mean, you're talking about tax overhaul, you're talking about energy policy changes, you're talking about complete social reform, and not to mention the, more trillions and trillions of dollars of debt that really needs to be paid attention to.
And more spying on American citizens.
Yeah. So breaking all that down and everything, I totally understand his take on that. He's getting a lot of pushback from Congresswoman Cori Bush, basically throwing out the race card. Have you heard that?
Yeah, well.
She's saying you are anti everything, anti-women, anti-color, anti-child, anti-immigration. I mean, she's throwing all the race cards out at Manchin, and actually she's grouping us all together. So anybody that opposes what she feels to be the Build Back Better plan, or has any kind of different take on it, she's throwing the race card around like crazy.
I mean, this should really enrage anyone who's ever suffered any sort of societal indignities out there. This should really enrage you, because
it should.
To use these terms, women that have been beaten and abused, and children that are beaten and abused, and people that have had every sort of personal infraction you can think of, should really be disgusted by this misuse of such serious terms, when actually this is just a huge injustice to the American people. Yeah,
it is. And it's like what he said, and you're talking about, we've been hearing, for months now, and the rising gas prices, and of course, Biden's blaming all that on OPEC, which, who stopped the Keystone Pipeline? Who stopped? One of his things is the same as mine. I don't want to be energy dependent on other countries.
Absolutely.
I mean, he said himself, with his own state, West Virginia has a sea of natural gas below it. If we were just able to, excrete it from the ground, and put in a pipeline and basically pull it out of there.
We all know what this is.
We need to be self-sufficient. I mean, we really do. And I mean, this is the first time we've been energy sufficient in 67 years. And why not continue that instead of going backwards? And that's what I feel like it would be doing.
Well, he's gone backwards in a lot of ways, but
yeah, I mean, for real. I mean, if you really want to talk about that, let's go ahead and throw in the border security then.
Yeah.
I mean, that's part of it too. Immigration reform, really what you're saying is basically, let's just not have a border. We're really laughing at the squirrel over here. Well, now that we got the squirrels settled down a little bit, they wanted some nuts. I mean, my gosh, when you want something, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, come on. I mean, they are squirrels after all.
You're so cute.
They are adorable. Anyway.
So in the world of Oh No Joe.
Oh yeah, because
In
you
the
can't
world
really
of-
almost say it anymore because we get censored.
I know,
right?
We do, absolutely.
Can't call names.
Yeah, I mean, even Oh No Joe
Yeah.
uses the phrase,
What? Let's go, Brandon?
let's go, Brandon.
I mean, what's wrong with saying that? It's just saying let's go, Brandon.
Well, but it's...
Hey, I gotta mention this though. There are some Democrats that are really, really upset about this bill being crammed down their throat.
Finally.
Though I'm not even joking about this. They are literally pissed off that they're having to read 2,000 plus pages.
they don't like work.
And they're wanting to pass this, like, I don't know, tomorrow and try to get a vote on it. So they're really basically putting the pressure on them.
And without any real transparency.
Yeah,
they don't want anybody
no.
to read or study the bill or to know what the fine lines are.
I mean, I had a hard time with with getting a driver's license. I mean, I hated reading that book.
I can't
let
follow
alone.
the instructions on putting on fake eyelashes.
Yeah, that's right. Don't mean to agree with you there, but you do need a little help.
I know, right?
Sometimes you need a little help from my friends.
Absolutely.
You know? Yeah. So anyway.
But so we've got Oh No Joe.
Yeah.
That could saying let's go, Brandon.
Yeah.
Either it's slang for his poop patrol, or actually
We don't really
he realizes that he has perpetrated the biggest joke on you and I of anybody ever, and so he's so narcissistic that he even pokes fun.
I don't think he even knows. I really don't even think he knows.
See,
I really don't.
I think he does.
You do?
I
don't know.
think he's actually making fun of us.
Well, he is the best faker at dementia than anyone I've ever known.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way.
True.
I mean, he can't even remember his own wife's, that it's his he introduces her as him.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I do know this, though. You know, I watched the entertainment at the White House production, the Christmas production, and I'm going to say this. It was the worst. I mean, if those were healthcare workers, my utmost respect for them. And someone said that, yeah, they were shown on another
Maybe they're
television.
mental health care workers.
No, they may have been, and I have the greatest respect for our nursing communities and our healthcare workers. But this was the worst. It looked like they threw it together in, like, I don't know, the night before, and they couldn't sing nor dance, and it was just absolutely pathetic. I had made a mention that it was and I love Dollar General, by the way, because we're there quite a bit, but it was really that version of, I mean, I've never seen anything quite like this before, and it was just awful. I mean, it just was.
It was a thrift store version, or you think you're ordering from.
You just don't know. It's just crazy.
Right.
I mean,
you think you're ordering from wherever, Neiman Marcus or wherever, and
they end up with Dollar Tree.
Right.
Anyway, and I like Dollar Tree too, so no disrespect to Dollar Tree either. I mean, because we have a lot of fun and we do a lot of things on those little dollar gift bags and gift things that we do. Yeah, like these things. I mean, anyway. And a pink suit. I mean, I'm sorry, Jill, but I don't know.
She has no taste.
I'm really just disappointed in it. Can you tell?
My level of disgust is, I'm so far beyond disgusted that I can't even, I don't even know what to say about it anymore.
But,
I'll think of something though.
I don't know. We should have just got out there and danced on the front porch. It would have been just about as good.
Yeah. Absolutely. I think we're more entertaining than that.
Yeah, I do think so too.
Show.
All right. Well, anyway, we just want to say Happy New Year to everybody out there.
Hope you have a whole
I hope you have a
wonderful, safe holiday.
Yeah, me too. I really do. Just be careful. Lots of travelers on the road right now. If you get a chance, go over and check out redbootsandheels.com and also check out Pets No Politics. And we appreciate your comments. We appreciate your engaging with us. I mean, that's why we do this.
We appreciate your support and your donations, which help us help them.
Yeah, and continue on with doing what we're doing, and also helping us rescue these animals and also put them into a nice, fuzzy, warm place. Otherwise, a lot of them wouldn't have that, I guess.
Absolutely.
I mean, we're doing it about every day. So anyway, we appreciate you. Until next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.